All right, hey guys, we got a pretty cool trail for you guys today. We're actually going to do the Ledford Arches. It's going towards Hansons Point, so we're going to start on the Pincham Tot Trail, and we're going to go down it and make our way to the rough trail. The Pincham Tot overlook, we'll go by it, go towards Hansons Point, and we're going to explore that area over there. It's got some really cool arches. Okay. So our crew today is, you got myself, Joe Ray, Johnny Bluegrass, Country Style, and our guest for today is Ice-T. And we got three furry friends. We have my insane Doberman Rocky, we have Phoebe, and Django.
Hey guys, Ice-T and Django here. Coming to the Rush Ridge Pincham Tot Junction. We're actually going right of the forest, down Pincham Tot.
Hey, it's Johnny Bluegrass here, and we're here with the Red River Underground safety tip of the day. Watch out for snakes. There are a couple of poisonous snakes here in Kentucky. The copperhead, of course, is the most famous. And there's also the very rare timber rattler that you might run into, like our friend Joe Ray and Ice-T here.
So Ice-T and I last week were walking on the Pincham Tot, this trail that we're on, and we come up the Devastator at the end of this trail, and we run into a timber rattlesnake. It was very big and highly venomous.
If you're ever bit by a snake, one is that you'd never want to suck out the venom or anything crazy like that. Just flush out the bite mark, get to the hospital when you possibly can. If you're bit by a rattler, good luck.
All right, guys, we've reached another intersection. This is with the rough trail. This is where we're going to take a left. We're just going a couple hundred yards or so, and then we're going to find the hidden trail that goes toward Hansons Point.
We're here about 200 yards down, right here by this big tree that's uprooted. We want to take a right, kind of in between these pine trees. So we're going into the pine tree forest.
All right, guys, we just came up through the little pine forest, found this clearing and campsite. It's a beautiful area. Now we're going to hang to the right. The trail just continues.
Once you come to that campsite, you're going to start going to the second pine forest, but right about here, about this dead tree, it's going to veer off to the left right when you about start into the next pine forest. So just remember, veer left here. This is the trail that goes nowhere.
All right, we just completed the second pine forest, and we're at a great campsite. So to the right, you'll continue on to Hansons Point, but we're actually going to go straight right through the campsite here and go to the Pincham Tot overlook.
Hey, we're here at Pincham Tot Overlook, and what you can see if you look around here, there's a lot of places to see at this spot. You got straight across is Chimney Top Rock. You can see the fence out there. Right next to that is Half Moon Rock. And over here to the right is, of course, the legendary Hansons Point.
If you go down a little further, past the overlook, this is Pincham Tot Gap, and you can follow a trail all the way to the bottom, possibly get to the other side, and there may be more trails below. But we're not going to explore those today. We're going to turn back and go toward Hansons Point now on our way to Ledford Arches.
Little did I know that you had something to hide. All this shit is bigger than mine. I'm gonna get your man and pull and I hurry behind. Yeah.
All right, we're on our way to Hansons Point. We haven't found the turnoff for Ledford Arches yet. When you read directions online, some of it's vague. We actually wasted time trying to explore some of these areas off to the right. The fact is, The way to Ledford Arches is basically right at the base, at the foot of where Hansons Point begins. So there's a small campsite there where we're going to turn right.
She said, "What's up, baby? Why you looking at me? Ain't you ever seen a-"
All right, we're at Hansons Point. We're coming out here, but we also want to point out where the Ledford Arches are. Is that basically once you get where the point is flat and you're starting to come out onto it, there's these little trails that you'll see off to the right. Here's one that will go, and you want to follow this ridge down. There'll be a more predominant trail once you get off, but there's a couple of offshoots once you get to the right when you're walking down the point. So just keep your eye out. We'll take you down one, but first let's go check out Hansons Point. This goes without saying, on Hansons Point you want to be very careful. You got to go across some bald rocks here, so just watch your footing, especially in the rain.
Okay, onward to the Ledford Arches. These are two legendary arches that are seldom ever seen here at the Gorge. They're hidden down in this valley.
Me, I knew my intention.
You're going to come down here, but you are going to want to stay left on the ridge because the arches themselves are on top.
Daring to shape, not mention. Crawling alone.
So basically when you get down, there's going to be like down a little embankment here. You just kind of scramble down this log. Once you come down the rocks there, you got to be careful here. The trail is very tight. We just stumbled across Ledford Arch number 1.
It's good luck to get in here and escape from the summer heat.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Hey, we're at the second Ledford Arch. It's one of the better arches in the entire gorge. The first one's an appetizer compared to this one. They're separated by maybe 100 feet. So you just want to keep going down that ridge from the first one, and then you get to this beauty. It's got a really steep cliff. You can find these arches from down below, but it's better to be up top. So just chill out, relax, write in your journal, and we'll see you next time.